Okay, so this working is to bring some peace in the workplace. So what I've got is the photograph of the client. I've got two name papers and I have a petition. So I've asked the Holy Death, Santissimo Morte, to come close and to help us and to bring some peace and make everyone get along. Um, in workplaces, there's two ways of doing things. You can either basically push the people out, or you can bring them close, and it really depends on what kind of people they are. Because in some instances you just can't work with some people. You just can't sweeten them. They're just harsh people, and no matter how much, no matter how much sweetening you do, um, it won't, it won't take effect. In this instance, I think this is a different sort of a case. I think the person in question will respond to the sweetening, and it's easier, I think, if you try this first, obviously. Because you do, to me, jumping into the, pushing people away and all that stuff, that's really taking things a step further. And again, it really depends on the person, so I have to emphasize that. So we want all these people in harmony, but like I said, sometimes you just can't make people be nice. It's not in their DNA. So I'm putting some friendship oil on, just to get them sweet. I looked at a few cards before I did this, and basically I think they will respond to the sweetening work. So otherwise I would have suggested the other. So this is a little bit of healing oil, just in case anything harsh has been said. We want to smooth that over. This is a little oil I just make. It's for peace and calm. And then this is a little bit, I'm going to put this on the client's photograph. It's just a little money oil to help her. And then we have, what is this? Yes. So again, that was just a little oil pertaining to the circumstances. So we're all going to make these look into each other's faces, and I'm going to fold it all towards me, and then clockwise and towards me again. Petition's going in as well. I already anointed the petition earlier, and I'm just going to pop some sugar in that. Oh, sorry, protection oil. I put protection oil on there as well, because the client is keen to be protected. So I should have said that, protection oil. Okay. I know you can't see this. This is a large jar. Sorry about that. So I just used a mixture of bits and pieces in there for peace in the workplace. I'm putting in alum powder. Alum powder is excellent to get people to be quiet. So that should work well along with the sweetening, to get them to, if she's been nasty, that will get her to hush and bring the sweetness forward. That is what we want. We want some peace of mind. And, to help the work environment, I'm going to put a little bit of bay leaf, So we want them to succeed with regards to the work. So, succeed in the workplace, have pleasure working there. So I'm just popping a few bits and pieces that I'm looking for shredded money, because that will help, with promotions and things like that. Okay. And let me see. Okay, so I'm putting in a little bit of motherwort. It's good for protection. And a little bit of catnip. It's good for friendships as well. You can use it in this kind of a working too. It's not just love work, lust work, And as this is a little jar pertaining to the work situation, I'm going to pop in a dice because of the money aspect. And I always pop in dices. Dice is a word. I always pop in dice into these jars, regardless of the situation, because I like the fact that dice they represent money, gambling, and that sort of thing. So I don't know if the client is interested in gambling, that sort of thing, but it just symbolizes luck. So when I see a green or a little purple dice, I would always pop it into the jars. It's something I've always done. I'll continue to do. So, do I have anything else? I don't think so. I think we'll leave it there. You could, let me see. Yeah, I'll put a bit of that in. A little bit of chamomile, just to calm the situation down a bit. Where are we? So that everything is nice and calm and serene. Sorry you can't see, that jar was a bad choice, it's too big. So there we go. I'm blowing into it. I'm putting in a little bit of energy into that jar. And I will pop that on the Holy Death altar. Shake it once. And I burn a white candle on this because we want peace. So I'll burn a little white candle. This is just the bare bones of it. I've just started it. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, each night, the appropriate night, I will burn a white candle. When I'm finished, it will go to the base of a tree, and I'll take it from there. I'm going to look at a couple of oracle cards. I'll read this deck here. It was kindly gifted to me by a very nice client. One moment in time. 1 second, should I say? It's a lovely deck, a really beautiful deck. It'll just give us a little idea as to what's going on, and I'm sure these cards will pick up on a few things with regards to your life. So I'll just shuffle them a little bit more. They've been shuffled, but I'll just shuffle them a little bit more. Yeah, they're a lovely deck. Very kind clients sent a few decks to me, and I'll read that. They're absolutely beautiful. The illustration is lovely. They're quite big, so I'll just take my time when I'm shuffling. I'll just do one more. Okay, sorry, I've got to put that back in for some reason. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's the fairy deck. Let me see the name of it. Oracle of the Fairies. So first card out is Wisdom. And it says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner wisdom to help you with the challenge. And then I have Magical Blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. And then I have Nature's Signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need to open our minds and hearts. And then I have Ask for Help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angels' assistance. That's an interesting card, a very nice card. Don't be afraid to ask for help, you know. And then we've got Life Energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. And then I have Protect Your Dreams. You're the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. And then I have Tree Wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Yeah, it's an interesting card. And then I have Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. And celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on its way. So, yeah, you have some interesting cards there. The journey is interesting. I don't know if you have anything planned, but it's sort of pointing towards that. I could look at a few of these and before I go. This deck is so old and the box has seen better days, but the deck is so old. Whew. It's out of print now, this deck as well, so it's very hard to get. For anyone wanting to know, it's called the Answer deck. I use it all the time, I'm sure you already know. Okay, just 1 second. Put these in some sort of an order so that they tell a story. Okay. So the first card out is barrier, and I think that's just picking up on how things were. The attitude of this female was a barrier. And the card of loss, I think that to me is the way your mind was going, because I'm saying this because of the next card. I don't know if you were close to maybe leaving or something over the whole issue. It was stressing you out to the point that you were maybe thinking about walking away. Yeah, because the doubt card is there. It put the element of doubt in your mind. Now this card is interesting. It's jealousy. So I'm wondering, is she a little bit jealous of you? Maybe that's something you're not really aware of. And this card is really bizarre. It's a card scandal, and I feel it's around that woman. It's something that may come in the future. It may not be even relevant at the minute. And then I've got spiritual, so that tells me that, you know, you're very, very spiritual. You go to the spiritual side of life for help with problems in the mundane. And then I have dark-haired woman. So I'll let you give me some feedback. And then I have forgiveness. And then I have, let me see if that goes in there. And then I have, where is it? Woman of the world. So I think that's basically telling you that you can be whatever you want to be in life. It's basically saying that you can do, you know, with regards to your working life and stuff, you know, if there's promotions and stuff, get the courage to go ahead and go for the promotion. Don't just say, oh, I can't do this, it's beyond me, because no, it's not. You're in charge of your own destiny. And I think it, you know, woman of the world, it tells you that you can do whatever you please. And then I have happiness. So I think things are going to settle in your life. And the lesson, that's basically, you know, it's just everything in life is a lesson. For some reason, we go through this. For some reason, we all go through these issues, be it jobs, be it relationships, whatever. It's all to do with soul growth, and that's what basically your situation was. And then with good news. So, yeah, to me, I think there's a lot of positiveness in that. So, you know, please keep in touch with me. Let me know how you're getting along, and I do hope everything is going well at your end. Hope you see changes soon. And it's housemagic@gmail.com. I'll speak to you all very, very soon.